Okay. How many of you have been in Cannes? No one? You? You've been in Cannes? No for holidays, for the festival? Well, this is not prepared, so we are going to improvise a little bit. The thing, I won once the Young Line competition in Colombia. I won it once, and for sure, it's one of the best experiences that you can have being in the college. So, do the best project or the best job you can do, but probably these are some tricky clues that probably may help you in the way you are going to develop the work. First of all, and you can compliment whatever you want, no? Keep in mind the quality of the work. Probably there are many good ideas, but when you realize them, when you produce them, they are not in a very good quality, so the jury is always probably, I don't know, how many entries do you have, Jacqueline?
Last year, 78.
78, okay. When you are watching the 20 or 25, you are so boring, so the next one and the next one is completely the same, so the quality affects a lot when you are judging a work, so that will help a lot. Do you agree?
I agree. I think it's very important to be simple, try to find an idea easy to understand, especially because the brief is complex, it's very interesting, but you are speaking about your culture, and your culture is special. But in the other side, there are juries for other places evaluating your job. And this jury, Renocota is Spanish, they need to understand the brief, they need to understand the campaign that you develop. And in this point, for me, it's very, very important to be very clear, to try to find a easy idea, an international idea. And it's not easy because you are speaking about your culture. But if you find this connection, for me, this will be a key to be the winner,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Looking at the previous work that won last year, for example, the second one, we couldn't understand most of the things. But right now, you're going to have one Spanish guy and one Japanese, so they will need to understand what is happening about in the spot. So keep in mind that, for example, what happened to me when I came to Taipei 2 days ago, I realized a completely different country than one that I had in mind before coming to this country. So most of ours, I don't know if that happened to you also, but probably what you have to be in the foot of the people who live outside. And for most of the people who are not from this part of the world, from Asia or related countries, Taipei is something that you don't have in mind. So how are we going to take the attention of the people who is living outside with this kind of work? So imagine, I don't know how many of you have been in Latin America? No one's, okay. If I ask you for example, we're going to run a campaign for a country as a Paraguay. Have you heard about Paraguay, something about Paraguay? No? Well, probably that happened to me when somebody told me about Taipei or Taiwan. So it's this kind of country that you don't realize how's the people, how's the environment. So the challenge that you have with the film is huge. Even more if you want to be appear on CNN or USA Post and all those media that Jacqueline showed before. To take the attention of those media is very complex.
Yes, I agree. In the end, I think the brief is not easy, but it's very important to try to take a look of your country with the eyes from a people that is not from your country. You understand me? Because for us, I have the same idea like Juan Pablo. When I arrived your first time in Taipei, your feeling is, wow, this is very different than the idea that you have about this place, because all the people think the place is linked with topics. We have topics about Latin America, about Spain, and about Taipei, and about the places. And this place is very different. And perhaps trying to explain the real Taipei, but not thinking in your daily life, thinking in one person like me or Juan, with a different eyes, because in the end, if you find this idea could be more international, more easy to understand for people from different places. I think this could be more important.
And the last clue that probably will help you is look at the work that those juries have done before. For example, look at the work that the guy from Spain have done and the girl from Japan, because you will understand which is the kind of work that they like, which is the kind of idea that they will like to produce or they like to judge. So that may help you to understand the kind of advertising that you would like to produce for this contest, because at the end it's a contest. So you have to take the attention of those juries, and probably that will help also. But at the end, have fun. I mean, it's very common when you are judging, when you see some sport that was doing with a lot of joy, a lot of fun, a lot of happiness, and all those, there are some others that they were doing like, because I want to participate, so enjoy it, because this is very important, and put all your efforts in the work, and probably and we'll see you in Cannes next year, hopefully.
Yes, the same. And when you are doing a campaign, there are two things very important: or make a smile or make cry. If your campaign don't make a smile or your campaign don't make cry, it's possible your campaign don't make feeling anything. And in the end, when you are in a war like that, the criteria using for the judges is the same that they use in other festivals, like Cannes Lions, Standard, Clio, anything like that. And in this type of festivals, all is about heart. All is about this campaign make feeling anything. And sometimes you try to be very clever, and sometimes clever could be a strategy, but it's best to make cry or to make a smile, because it's more easy to understand. It's a universal feeling, and in the end, this is important.
Sorry, no, this is yours. No, the last insight that I would provide you is, when Jacqueline invited us to come to Taipei, what I did was to Google it. And I went to YouTube, Taiwan, Taipei, and I couldn't find anything. Trust me. I couldn't find a single video explaining me what is going to happen in Taipei the few days that I'm coming to this country. I couldn't find a single video in English or in Spanish or in any language that could explain to me what about this country? What is this country about? So that probably will help you to understand how difficult it is to us, people like us, coming from outside, to understand what is happening in this country. And this is the chance that you have. You have to convince tons of people, millions of people who live outside, to come to this country. So show us your best talent, and I will see it.
Wow. Thank you. So helpful. 鼓掌，鼓掌。
谢谢。
Thank you so much.